back with another fucking video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Tommy G's been on fucking fire, and I had to react to this video just because of the title. That's just said Trinitarios. If y'all don't know what the fuck a Trinitario is, it's a Dominican group. It's a Dominican gang, mainly established in New York. And they don't really use guns like that, for real. Some of them do, but most Trinitarios in New York, they'll use machetes. That's just crazy. So let's see what's good with this.
Dangerous, notorious gang.
You can search it out. We're the most dangerous gang.
It is a Dominican gang the NYPD has been watching and fighting for years.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You see what I mean? Did y'all not just see that machete right there? Like, bro, that's one thing about us Dominicans. You could give us guns, you could give us things, we still gonna stick to our roots. Bro really stuck out a machete, bro.
For years.
ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. I'm in Hunts Point, the
That's
most dangerous
insane.
neighborhood in New York, and today I'm with the Trinitarios.
Yeah, popote. Oh, wait, what? What clique of Trinitarios is this?
3D piece, you heard? Gangsta. Fucking big 3D piece.
Big 3DP shit? What the fuck does 3D? I know DDP. Dominicans don't play. What the fuck is 3DP?
You heard? Gangsta.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get educated today.
DPK, nigga. Popo.
Yo, they had that nigga Tommy saying popo. And Tommy said, nah, I don't want none of that.
Isn't that sus? Are you guys tricking me right now?
No, plátano con salami, that's the fire shit, bro.
Trinitarios are one of the most notorious gangs in New York City. This Dominican gang formed in Rikers Island Prison in 1993 by Leonidas.
You know what's crazy? Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping after this. I'm gonna give y'all some sauce though. Bro, Rikers Island is in the middle of the fucking water, right? I'm smoking a fucking blunt with my brother. And this nigga just FaceTimes his man in Rikers Island. Bruddy has an iPhone of the year. He has the whole jail Wi-Fi. Like, how is this possible? How?
Nito Sierra, and Julio Caballo Marin. This gang quickly earned a reputation for their use of machetes and knives. For example,
What I tell you?
in 2020, 26 members were charged within Rikers Island Prison for a string of stabbings in the late 2010s. The most public and gruesome act of violence
Junior.
by the gang occurred in 2018.
I remember that.
Guzman Feliz was dragged out of a bodega by members of the Trinity to death in the Belmont neighborhood of the Bronx. This group has also attracted attention by the Justice Department. In 2022, 16 members of Every Dollar Gang, a Trinitario faction, caught a RICO for their involvement with 5 murders, 12 attempted murders, and 7 gunpoint robberies.
Bro, like, that's one thing. These guys, bro, are A1 crash outs. Trinitarios are not just in New York. Them niggas are basically in the tri-state area. Even in fucking Massachusetts. But, bro, it's mainly popularized in the tri-state. And these niggas don't play.
We go boots on the ground today and speak with a group of Trinitarios in Hunts Point, located in the Bronx, and known as New York's most dangerous neighborhood. Let's begin the episode.
We're in the Bronx, going to Hunts Point, which is one of the most dangerous places. We just got done being in Hartford, Connecticut, exploring why gun violence is escalating and getting out of control, and now we're here in New York, meeting with a squad called the Trinitarios, which I don't know if you ever heard of them, but people have been emailing me about them. Somehow we got connected with some guys, and so we're looking to get into it. How you doing? We're pulling up to the scene, and the boys are already here. Yo, KB?
I'm the one you was texting.
Yes. How you doing, bro?
How you been, gang?
Good to meet you guys. Good to meet you.
Damn, them boys is deep as fuck. That's one thing about them too. Like I don't know how to explain it, but patria means like it means patriotism or whatever the fuck. But that also to them means brotherhood. But damn, y'all deep as hell. And look, y'all see these colorful fucking necklaces? They mean something. Those are people's beads. You could get those beads in any different type of ways, I guess.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
But it depends on the clique.
I talked to you on the phone too. I have to piss my pants. Is there a bathroom around the corner?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Go to the laundry, use the bathroom.
Okay.
Or you wanna go to the dungeon?
The dungeon?
Yeah.
This looks like the Jewish synagogue shit.
They really don't give a fuck. They said, fuck it, y'all wanna go to the fucking basement of the store?
Secret tunnel built under a famous synagogue.
That ain't a secret tunnel, bro.
Tunnel was found right underneath the Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters in Crown Heights.
If you guys don't hear from me in 10 minutes, come get me, alright?
That's the storage for the bodega game.
This is the New York experience right here. I'm pissing in the dungeon. I'll see you guys in a second.
Let's see who put the niggas we don't like.
Guys, by the way, we have to say before the video gets started, if you want to rock the Big Dogs Gotta Eat sweatshirts, they've been selling like absolutely crazy. Here's why. We got the crazy back.
Yo, Tommy G's promoting in the basement of a corner store that the owner probably don't even know he under. That shit funny as fuck.
Got hundreds of you around the country repping this. So get here before your size gets out of stock. They go very quickly. But I appreciate the support. It's amazing that this is my job. So thank you for the support. The biggest gang in the world.
Word,
the good
Tommy.
gang. We try and make
You a
positive
professional
things happen.
reporter, bro, and we support you for that.
Let's talk to these fellas. How much does rent go for down there? I'm ready to move in.
That shit probably like $50 an hour, son.
The dungeon.
We'll put boxes and leave, like we'll stand on top of it.
to check down
Nobody can, you know what I'm saying? You stuck down there.
Do you guys have a bunch of like secret hideout type spots? Like this to me is like a cool secret hideout.
Yeah, but this camera, so you can't, it's not really a hideout.
How big is the camera?
It's not a hideout, that's what I'm saying.
4K, just like that.
Is that the store owner's camera or is that like the police camera?
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Facial tracking technology?
All that, bro. It's New York, bro.
Because in China, they can like track you by how you walk,
shit here
right?
too.
Like they register you in the
Yeah, I was just seeing that shit, bro. If y'all going to China and y'all think y'all about to get low with some shit, good luck. Bro, they have fucking cameras every damn near 15 feet. Every 15 feet, look it up. Look it up. Shit's insane.
system. That's New York.
Listen, bro, if you get shot right here, the camera's just gonna follow you to wherever you go. You get in a car and you try to leave, they're still gonna follow you. Because they'll get the license plate, the color of the car. All of these basically connected to
It's like Big Brother, kind of.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
crazy. That's bad, bro, because you know what I'm saying? You could accidentally be doing something by mistake and forget this.
You could accidentally be doing something.
Yo, bro, say you could accidentally be doing a crime, you feel me? And then you forget that the camera there and now you fucked yourself. Like, bro, just don't do the crime, bro, gang. Like, what the fuck?
Mistake. I like the way you
That's
said
a
that.
bad example.
Tell the people, where the hell are we right now?
Punch Point Gilbert, bro, right there.
No, not F block, not H block. What is G block known for?
Listen, man, Google it. It's a bad place, but we from here, so we try to, you know, make it good.
What's the reputation of NYPD around here?
They are very, very, very corrupt. They'll push on you, they'll stop and frisk you, and you can't do that no
I
more.
heard one of
Shit
our
like
friends
that.
here maybe got caught for jaywalking the other day.
No, that happened to
People still get caught for jaywalking in 2024. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucking insane.
me twice, too.
For real, they actually get you for jaywalking?
Yeah, they do for anything. I was like just
Because that's a
jaywalking.
probable cause to stop you.
They can search you, go through your stuff, see if you got warrants, anything,
I love
and then
the way
pick
your
you up right
hands come
now.
out of that-
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you looking funny as fuck right now, gang.
The police try to run me over just to search me, bro, for no reason, bro.
They actually ran one of my friends over, too, before.
One of my friends is locked up right now.
Free
Top. That's
Yeah.
night,
Right here,
4,
up
3
the
in the
block.
morning, you heard?
For the bros.
So I go to a lot of places around the country, right, fellas? And most places they're like, they're not really worried about the police. They have crazy guns out. But I've noticed New York, you have to like at least respect them, even if you don't.
Because New York is strict. You get caught with a blick in New York, you're fucked. You get caught with a blick in New Jersey, you're fucked. That's why. Like, it ain't the same as being in Georgia or Texas where you could just ride around with a strap. No. You get caught with a strap here, it's years. And I think if they catch you with bullets, it's more years.
Like
You
they're
don't gotta
about
res-
it.
You don't gotta respect them. You just can't be dirty. You can't have a gun on you talking crazy to them. Now, if you clean, if you just a citizen walking and they try to harass you, you could violate them.
What's the green I see around me? I see some.
Is our favorite color here?
That's your favorite color?
Yeah.
That's Dominican, that's the Trinitario color right there, green. You know how Bloods got red and Crips got blue? Dominicans got green. I don't know how. The flag has red and blue. And a little bit of green in the middle, so I guess they decided, shit, we can't be Blood, we can't be Crip. Let's go in the middle of the flag. Literally, hold up.
So what's the squad? What do you guys refer to yourself as?
We 3DP. That's a music group we have.
And what is 3DP about?
3 days different personalities.
Like you guys are schizophrenic or what?
Different personalities. You got the savages.
But look, they decided to take the green leaves out the flag. We are red and blue, my brother.
We all get to wear different hats in this life. You could be the peacemaker, you could be the warrior. But it seems like the young bucks nowadays are way more concerned about war than peace. Why do you think that is?
Because they feel like they had to show and prove, but I be trying to tell them, like, you don't have to do that, bro.
Because war can be stressful, right?
It's not even that. It's like you casualties that come with wars. That's the problem. I lost so many friends in the street. That's cool.
What's the makeup of this neighborhood? I'm seeing a bunch of different shades, so it looks pretty mixed, like a lot of different types of folks.
Everybody is out here. We even have white people out here. Spanish people, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican.
Yeah, I believe it, bro. New York is one of the most dense places in fucking the United States when it comes to races.
Of course, let's do it. Study hard, stay in school, okay? We just bumped into a young guy. What's your advice for the youth out there? Do they join a squad like yours, or should they stay away? What do you think?
Nah, if you make music come through, you heard?
I've always been fascinated by gangs. I grew up in an area that had almost zero gang activity, and I'm intrigued as to what makes a young man sign up for a lifestyle that usually ends somewhere between death or prison. But as
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Is our environment. I'm not saying I joined the gang. I've never joined the gang. I've never claimed anything, but it's your environment. You get put in certain positions where you're like, fuck, maybe I'm better off being protected by people. Or maybe it's just you started something with your friends and then it became something bigger than y'all could really ever imagine. You feel me? And now y'all got beef with people that y'all grew up with. Like, I don't know. It's weird, but I don't think people just join gangs. Well, some people that are fucking crash outs, they join gangs just to join gangs. But other people is for mainly protection and shit, I feel like.
I thought about it more, I thought about this. If you grow up in a very dangerous gang-infested area and you don't have a gang, chances are you're going to be prey. You're going to be at the bottom of the totem pole in your area. So as a defense mechanism, you create your own gang to survive. And of course, humans are tribal. So if there's a
what I tell you,
you want to be stronger than them. That's just how human nature works. And people will say, well, get rid of the gangs, get rid of the gangs. Well, if you get rid of their gang, all of a sudden they're going to become prey on the totem pole again. If you ask the experts why this is all happening, they usually say it comes down to education, economics, and family structure. The more educated people are, the more economic opportunities people have, and the more they have a cohesive family unit with a dad and a mom in the house, the less often these types of things will happen. I always want to see neighborhoods get better.
I mean, yeah.
So these are the types of things I think about.
Tell me about this guy that's on the wall right now.
That's the gorgeous gangster himself right there.
The gorgeous gangster?
Yeah.
Who?
That's his name, DJ. I ain't gonna lie, it's one of my closest friends right there.
What can you tell us about DJ?
Cool ass dude, I ain't gonna lie. He's just, people go through things.
What happened to him?
He would've been right here with us if he was alive, I'll tell you that much.
What happened to him?
It's like hard to talk about it because I don't like what he did to himself, but
took his life.
Yeah, bro. He was going through a lot,
Rest in peace.
I can't blame him for what he did. Mad at him, but
I'm gonna stop pausing it, but yo, that's one thing about it, bro. Like, yo, men, especially in gangs around my area, it's more likely for them to like kill themselves than to be killed, and it's crazy.
I had a friend in college, one of the happiest go lucky guys. If he was with you, he'd be making you laugh. His name was Max, and he was the smoothest with the ladies. He got so many ladies.
That's him right there.
Yeah, and then you get a call like Max is not here. I have chills thinking about it because it's strange that you can have somebody right here in front of you laughing, having a good time, and you never really realize maybe what's going on, and all of a sudden they're gone.
A lot of niggas, they think like just because you in the streets and you don't got feelings and a lot of mental health is a real issue. But a lot of people, like, they be going through a lot of streets, their family, poverty, drugs, like addictions.
A lot of people have problems that they don't like to speak about too. They just keep it to themselves.
Yeah.
That builds up.
And it's not that they don't like to speak about it, it's that when they try to speak about it, it doesn't come out. It's not that easy to just come out with something that you've held in for so long, you feel me?
Everyone struggles in life. One of my friends is a rapper on tour. Called him in the airport, LAX. He's feeling sad. He's down. But on the surface level, everyone's gonna look at it and be like, he's the man. He's on stage. He's getting girls. But he's still.
That's why sometimes people be scared to say their emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta check up on people and make sure you feel me.
I feel like especially in tough neighborhoods, like guys are supposed to be like cold and like no emotion whatsoever, and it's impossible. Like everyone feels things, you know.
Indoors is where you might around cry, or you might punch the wall when nobody's around.
After you cry, you actually feel pretty damn good.
Yeah,
you know.
like,
Who are the Trinitarios?
Dangerous, notorious, fucking
You
gang.
can search it out. We the most dangerous gang. Niggas don't even talk about us. Like,
Some refer to the Trinitarians.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Respectfully. I don't even think bro right here in the Essentials is Dominican.
dangerous gang. Niggas don't even talk about us. Like,
Some refer to the Trinitarios as the most feared gang in New York. Now, every gang you talk to claims they're the most dangerous, and in New York, you have a lot of dangerous gangs to choose from. The Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings, and MS-13, just to name a few. So why do some say that the Trinitarios are the most feared? They will tell you it's because of their unity. While certainly they are outnumbered by gangs like the Bloods and the Crips, they'll tell you that a big difference between black gangs and Latino gangs is structure and solidarity. For example, they'll say it's not unusual to see rival factions beefing amongst themselves, but that usually does not happen amongst Trinitarios, especially while in jail together.
Nah, yeah, Trinitarios really stick together, bro. Like, they really do. Even in jail times, if y'all not from the same clique, y'all gonna stick together because y'all both Dominican, and that's what y'all stand for, is brotherhood.
Will tout is their vetting process. While some gangs might just let people in their ranks quickly, it's a 3 to 6 month process where an applicant is observed in traits such as loyalty and commitment, and only when they prove themselves are they allowed in. So the question becomes, if you were trying to figure out who is the most dangerous gang in New York, do you pick the one with the most amount of members, or the one that you believe to be the most unified and loyal? You decide.
They claim that we're the most dangerous gang, so we just, you know, whatever. But you know, it's not, everybody's not really on that time. You know, there's a lot of us that's trying to push peace and positive vibes, music and shit. But we're known for a lot of bad shit. But every gang is known for bad shit.
Good and bad.
Yeah,
Right?
we just lit. That's it. That's all.
God give us family, the family fight for our freedom. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be against the abusing it. You know what I'm trying to tell you? We're family. We stick together, one for all, one for everything.
Do you feel like in tough neighborhoods it's almost essential to be part of a squad, like to survival, or
Yes, it's essential, bro. Like, you're gonna be picked on. You're gonna be looked at like, who the fuck is you, type shit, if you're not in a gang. But then again, the cons of joining a gang is now you have an opposition. Now you have people that are specifically looking at you just because you joined this gang.
can you be like a kid that's in science books off by
Kids
yourself?
over here that chill with us, that's not.
when you're born in that environment, most kids, like, they join something as a, like,
To be cool.
they like the feeling of, like, family, of unity that they usually don't get in other, like, from their family or something.
I'm gonna know if you just want to be this because it's cool or because of clout and shit. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, you could hang out with us, and bro. You don't gotta be this because this not for everybody.
At the end of the day, just make sure you know what you sign up for, you heard?
This is real, bro. You feel me? So you can't be out here playing with your life and shit because people die behind this bro.
Shot at all that. You feel me? It happens.
I know that in New York drill music, especially the younger kids, there's a lot of disrespect that I hear in the songs, like Smoking on Dead Ops, things like that. But also there was a story of kids kicking over candles of a guy that got killed.
It happens. I done did that in my youth.
At the end of the day, we human. It's bad enough we smoking on people, you know what I'm saying? So me personally,
But
I'm
kicking
against
somebody's
smoking.
candle is insane, bro. That's some place that their family is grieving. You wasn't beefing with their family, you was beefing with them. Fuck, you gotta kick the candles for it. That doesn't hurt him anymore. That hurts their family, and that's just fucked.
At the end of the day, that out got families and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, see?
His mom, that's all she might see every day, looking at her kids' candles and stuff.
Is he calling from the jail phone right now?
jail
Okay.
phone.
You feel me, bro?
We on the video right now, yo.
You're right.
Oh,
You're in Rikers? Hey brothers, Tommy G, how you doing? Tell me about the conditions in Rikers. Some people have never been in there in their life. What's the food like? What do you get to do?
Rikers Island is the most
That's
infamous
crazy.
correctional facility in New York. Founded in 1932, this facility has housed rappers like Lil Wayne, Tupac, and A$AP Rocky. The jail has long gained notoriety for its overcrowding and gang activity. In fact, in 1993, 2 gangs were born in Rikers Island, the United Blood Nation and the Trinitarios. This jail currently stands to be closed by the end of August of 2027 and will be replaced by 4 smaller borough-based jails due to the immense overcrowding and violence. And until this happens, New Yorkers
Damn.
are calling for a federal takeover of the facility to ensure more safety. Trinitarios that are locked up in Rikers Island can make a lot of money. They bribe correctional officers to smuggle in drugs, knives, cell phones, and other contraband.
Well, now I know how he got the phone in there.
In jail, drugs can be sold for up to 4 times what they are worth on the street. Within Rikers Island, Trinitarios have a reputation for being quick to knife violence if they feel threatened or provoked. The following footage
Yeah,
you've
'cause
seen
you
in this
can't sneak
segment
a
were
gun in
sent by
there.
Trinitarios who were locked up.
Like, you had to sleep with the lights on all the time? There's always lights on, or does it get dark at all?
5 o'clock in the morning, you'll turn on the lights and keep it on all the way to like 9 o'clock.
If I wanted to smuggle something in, can I bribe his CO?
Hell yeah.
If I'm getting lonely and I want
That's
to walk,
crazy that he said it that quick. That's how you know it's really that easy. Like, it's not as hard as you think it is.
some touch of a woman, is it possible to get down with a woman? If I'm ever in Rikers, I can invite Sweet Cheeks to come see me?
Nah, you gotta get the yo, you feel me?
You a movie right now, word of bro.
Look, I'm in a box right now.
Like you solitary. Yeah. What'd you do to get sent to the box?
I poked somebody out. I made a knife and I poked the nigga right in his stomach.
I ain't tell you a jail story. Yo,
Damn.
listen, man. Shout out 3DP, man. I got cut up in my face a while back. You feel me? Like I had to spin one of the threes. He ain't take a deal. You feel me? On the way to the school, niggas sparked me, but I sparked the nigga back. I ain't take nothing on the hop. You're a gangster, like.
This was on the way to school?
Yeah. I was on the way to program.
Damn, he got slashed like this. That shit did a curve, bro.
Upstate.
In jail.
Okay.
Jail program, but yeah, man, that's really it. You feel me? It's heavy out here in these streets. You feel me? Like they
Oh
cut
shit, they got you
me.
twice, huh?
Like 3
And
times.
that fight's quick. That happens real quick, huh?
Everybody in New York might not have a gun, but everybody
We
got
have a
this.
box
More
cutter.
or less, These shits right here,
Everybody.
these shits work. You heard? Like I knock niggas the out for a living. You heard?
Stab
What
before you
happens
get
if a
shot.
cop finds you with that?
Might take you to the precinct too, but they might just.
But not
take
nearly as
off
serious as a gun.
Nah.
So it's similar to England where they do all the shanking because the gun laws
No,
are
there's a
strict?
lot of guns out here, bro.
Oh.
Whoever show guns on YouTube videos here,
Not
shit
it.
like that, stupid.
You're getting indicted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're stupid.
New York's gang history goes back hundreds of years. Way back in the day, Irish gangs like the Whoyus gang and the Dead Rapids controlled.
I ain't gonna lie, if you got killed or shot by a gang named the Who Use You, you had to be on some whimsical shit, bro. Like, you had to owe them a pot of gold or some shit, bro. Because if you getting over here shot by a leprechaun, that's fucking insane.
Much of the criminal underworld in the 1800s.
He said Irish,
Show
right?
guns on YouTube videos here,
Not
shit
it.
like that, stupid.
You're getting indicted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're stupid.
New York's gang history goes back hundreds of years. Way back in the day, Irish gangs like the Whoyus gang and the Dead Rapids controlled much of the criminal
Dead
underworld.
Rabbits?
In the early 1900s, the precursor to the Italian mob emerged, the Black Hand. These guys would extort money from people by showing up, putting a letter
And I bet you they was white.
under somebody's door with a demand: give us money or we will stab you or blow up your building. And sometimes they
What the fuck? What the fuck type of rule is
with a
this?
demand, give us money or we will stab you or blow up your building. And some
Nigga, so you could just happen to walk past my fucking house, knock on my shit, and I have no choice but to give you money because you're asking me? Buddy, I look through the peephole and I see you. You're getting hit with 12 slugs or whatever the fuck the shotgun comes with, nigga. What the fuck?
sometimes they did.
Y'all really had it that easy back then? Y'all could really hit licks on people back then and do that fucking door-to-door scam?
Bombings were very common in this
That's
time.
insane.
From 1920 to 1933, the prohibition of alcohol occurred, which opened up a massive opportunity for the Italian mob to capitalize on: bootlegging. The cash that flowed in from this was one of the many rackets that contributed to the rise of the Italian mobs as the premier gangs of New York. The mob seemed untouchable until the invention of the RICO in the 1970s, which enabled the conviction of the mob's leadership.
Damn, they invented the RICO charge in
Led by
1970s.
prosecutor Rudy Giuliani went against the heads of the 5 major Italian families, and this loosened the grip that Italian crime gangs had on the New York underworld. This power vacuum allowed black gangs such as the Bloods and Crips and Latin gangs such as the
To
Latin
emerge.
Kings and the Trinitarios to take over power. History
Yeah.
tells us that change is certain. I wonder what will come next.
AI.
Niggas on the bar, niggas what we do, nigga. DPK, nigga.
8 Sleep Pod Cover. It's a liquid-cooled mattress topper that is clinically proven to give you better sleep. So let me tell you why.
What would it take to make peace with some of the ops you were just naming?
There's no peace. If I make peace, I feel like a bitch. How you gonna make peace with niggas who's killing your mans and shit? Feel me?
When does it end then?
It will never end.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Once you kill a friend, the only way it could be peace is if the gang that you killed their friend, they killed 2 people of your group. Because they're not going to fully feel equal just by killing 1 person. They're not. And then even then, when they kill the second person, you're going to feel like a bitch because, damn, it's 2-1 and we're going to call this shit even.
If somebody kill your friend, how would you feel? Tommy G.
How you doing, brother? So let me ask you
What
this.
the fuck? Tommy G.
Yo, I know your music too.
What the
What's
fuck?
important to you? Like, what's your goal in life? What do you want?
My goal in life, get out of this and make it in, feel me, obviously as you see music, and to change everybody, you feel me? Change everybody in Patria or whatever. That's my goal. Yeah.
Say it again.
Hasta la muerte.
Hasta la muerte.
Yeah. Say popo.
Until
Yeah.
death.
Say popo.
Popo?
Yeah.
Popo?
They really had him throw that shit up.
Is that another dungeon right there?
Yeah, you don't got access to that one.
I said I'm green because I'm really TNT. If you try to run up, you better watch out. Whole lot of bullets hit the scene. 3 to 3. I'm always wildin'. If Mojo say get him, just know I'm gonna hit your face to him. I ain't freestyle, you know.
That nigga, you know that I've been that.
Oh, so you wrote that?
The struggle, y'all ain't never lived that. Remember days as a kid on the block, I was just having fun. Not gonna lie, I missed that. Now we play with them 40 shit, got a kickback. Boy, try to rumble, we pushing his wig back.
I'm talking about, nigga.
When normal citizens
know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibe.
When normal citizens are walking around, do you think they feel safer or more scared when you guys are walking around?
They know us. We grew up here our whole life, so most of us here, they know. For me, like, I could probably run into any crib in here and hide if I had to.
The average mom walking around, when she sees a group of guys in shiesties, you think she's like, oh,
we say
shit.
how you doing and all that. We very polite. We
So
not
do you
just.
think that's one thing that makes you guys different? You guys are more respectful than the average?
Yeah, we from here, bro. You know, so you gotta respect where you from. You can't never violate.
Yeah, you can't be
So you believe in
disrespectful from where you
respecting the
from.
elders?
Yeah, you have. That's where I come from. You have to.
What kind of family did you grow up in?
I grew up with my mom, single mother. My father got deported, so he really wasn't.
Where did you
in
get
my life.
deported to?
DR, Dominican Republic.
Okay. So how old were you when you got deported?
Yeah, I was like 6, 7, probably around there.
Did you guys think about going back at all?
We used to go like every summer and December for holidays.
How often do you get to talk to your dad now?
He died.
He died?
2 years ago.
How was life in
Damn,
the
R.I.P.
Dominican Republic?
Hard over there, bro. Third world country. That's rough. I would like to go for like vacations, but I don't think nobody want to live there if they don't really got money.
So you a boy?
Yeah, that's one thing. Because my parents want to go over there to live over there, but they want to be, like, they want to have the enough amount of money because having a stable business over there is not a good idea. Money over there is tight.
No, I wrestled.
Oh, I see the vid. He was on the beach and
I don't know, the gangster dudes I meet don't work out. I'm like, how?
Nah, you
That
have to
means-
work
yeah.
out. That helps your body, your soul,
And
your
it keeps your mind together. So if you go to Rikers, you already know the workout you'll be doing?
Mandatory every day. You gotta just do calisthenics.
Yeah, you gotta work out, bro. That's the only pastime you got.
Garbage bags, fill them up with water. Like those be the weights.
Inmates can be very creative with how they get things done.
I've never personally been to jail, but I know people that have been to jail. They be coming out like this.
you gotta work out because there's people physically in there. They're gonna like impose their will on you, so you're not gonna let somebody just walk all over you or do anything. So if
Tight
you're skinny,
shit.
you gonna have to get your weight up so somebody else stop bothering you or whatever. You gotta do.
Imagine you go in there, you see a guy like this, and you just came in the spot. I just came in the spot looking like this. You feel me? I'm not gonna win a fight every single time against him, so I gotta do.
Or imagine he come in the spot like that. I come in skinny. You probably gonna try me before you try him.
You say you go to Rikers for something. Will they put you by other Trinitarios or they separate people?
In my time, they wouldn't do that. We used to have fun, but now they putting you straight with your cons. So whatever you are,
That minimizes the trouble.
They started
right?
to segregate.
yeah, but that's not cool, bro. It's not fun. When I was in jail, bro, 2012, 11, 13, 14, like those times, you can't say nothing. So now they put you in a blood crib. You can't live with blood because we have beef with them. So if you go to the blood crib and they ask you, yo, what are you? And you say, I'm not nothing. You can do that 24 hours. You got to do something in that house. You can't just be in there low riding like, oh, I'm not in no gang. No. So I done did that. I've been to
So
a
you
few
gotta be in
cribs.
something.
I got a beard. They think I'm Muslim. I played a little black role because I look black. Once one of them is not looking or I got them, then they send me to the bros and shit. But you just go in jail like, hey, I'm this, kind of. You feel me? That's not fun.
What are some stereotypes about jail that are true or false? Like let's say this, like if I'm the new guy, I come up, I have a tray and I have a brownie on the tray. Some big dude's gonna be like, that's my brownie.
even gonna get the.
Like, no,
listen. You're not even gonna get the brownie. The inmates do the pantry, so the inmates are the ones that give everyone the food. You get what
So
I'm saying?
if I go in there, I have no affiliation. I'm neutral. Do I have to join
Damn,
somebody?
niggas, he basically just said you ain't getting that shit in general. You ain't even gonna get the opportunity to somebody take it off your hand. You just not gonna get it.
Ticket for that.
What percentage of dudes get down in jail with other dudes? Like, is that a real thing?
Nah, that don't happen.
That's like back in the 80s.
Yeah, that don't happen. That drop the soap. That's not real. Once in a blue moon, though. It'll be like a trans. And
A guy that now calls himself Jessica.
yes, and they'll still put those type of people with us because they were men at one time. So that's just a question that I have to myself. They be putting so much laws, but in jail, you
Is this a
still
real
put them
thing?
with men.
Oh, we have the boys behind us.
Nah, this is every day. Our boy could be walking full black cars will hop on you and just search you.
Search you, beat you up for no reason.
That's like the elite forces of the police.
Yeah, because they want the guns.
I see those, I try to maneuver because it will open your coat, check you all over.
Without any probable cause.
Yeah, that's illegal right there.
New York have a SWAT team?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a SWAT.
Remember the George Floyd incident? What happened a few years ago? New York had for that. They had to bring the SWAT out here, the U.S. martial law and all that, because everybody was looting, everybody was wilding.
What did you guys feel when you saw the George Floyd incident?
I ain't gonna lie, it's just I feel like it happens everywhere, you know? It's just another
do.
televised person getting killed for no reason.
I ain't never really been in jail, but when I was in the bookings, when I was in the cell, like, we was asking the cops, we like, do you really enjoy doing this job? And most of them were like, nah, I just need to get paid. Like, I be feeling bad for you.
There's a
Like,
lot of people like that too that don't care.
Bro, I know cops that be going to takeovers. Like, cops at the end of the day are regular people. It's just that they gotta enforce the law because if not, they don't have a payroll.
George Floyd situation, I want to touch up on that.
And then some of them just love the law.
Like all little group, you know what I'm saying? That George Floyd situation, right? At that time period, people were going at cops, right? Me personally, I don't like cops, right? But you would say not every cop is bad, right?
Correct.
I mean, that ties into like some happen in our culture and our little that happens. Just because a group did something bad to, you feel me, a little kid or some that doesn't mean that all of us is bad and all of us feel that was the right thing to do or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You're referring to a news story, aren't you?
Yeah, like we got blamed for something, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's a touchy subject, so I kind of don't really want to talk on it too much. But you know, like me, KB, Millie, we make music, right? A lot of people always harass us. Oh, y'all civilian killers, da da da. That wasn't us. You know what I'm saying? We don't
even
condone
know
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's bloods that kill innocent people. There's Crips that kill innocent people. But people don't talk about that. But then people want to talk about that little one incident.
When you Google the Trinitarios, one of the first things that comes up is the 2018 murder of Junior Guzman Feliz.
I told
He was in
ya.
the Belmont neighborhood walking home one day when four
That's
cars filled with
crazy,
Trinitarians
bro. Cause he really tried, like, he almost made it to the hospital.
and stabbed him to death with knives and machetes. He was only 15 years old. According to the news, his death was the result of him being mistaken for a rival gang member. But what some on the street say is he got caught between a Trinitario civil war gone wrong. 14 of the Trinitario members that were involved in this gruesome crime were sentenced, and some of them are serving 25 to life. It's stories like this that make the endless cycle of violence in the hood seem like something that will never go away.
That's insane. RP Junior.
We winning this. We gonna take this W. Comment, Team Tommy G. We winning.
Bro, I wanna see Tommy G got buggers.
Is us three? Yeah, it's us three.
Oh shit, y'all got a double rim. It's insane. What the fuck? My boy's a backboard demon. Come on, I wanna see. I mean, shit, he making them shits. I wanna see Tommy make some shit.
It's over. Nah, yeah, y'all niggas got cover. Let's game, let's game. We took a L, f it.
You just got in a scuffle?
I'm not talking about when somebody
Are you okay?
Nah, bro, she was violent. She was snitching.
Shorty got
You
into
know,
a
my
fight.
friend, she was snitching. She was like, oh, it was dumb, and it was dumb. Had to, yes, the mother.
Why'd you fight someone's mother?
She was talking can't talk
this is
and then
normal
accept nothing to happen.
How old are you?
14.
Oh, she a crash
What's
out.
some slang in the area you can teach me? I'm from Milwaukee.
Ask the football that's behind you.
Big bad boy, you heard? Someone just said to the camera, eat my d. Do you have to add no homo?
Nah, that's for the odds. That's like the most disrespectful
Like, what
word in New York. Suck my eat my same shit. I had to cut somebody in jail for some about that. You know what I'm saying?
So this is one of the only places I've been shooting a video where consistently throughout the police have been following us around.
They have the detective cops, 3 of them following us 24/7.
They got a human camera on y'all everywhere y'all
Take
go.
you to the dungeon. That's very safe.
Because I know New
Ready
York
to
is home
convict you.
Jeffrey Epstein, so I just want to make sure I'm going into a dungeon.
You're going into a dungeon. I don't know what's in there, but nothing's gonna happen to you, obviously.
Yeah, I'll protect my butt if I have to. So who's this guy we're meeting?
This guy, he's a fiend.
He's straight.
The fuck you mean he a fiend? Y'all probably serve him.
Come on, you ready to come to the second dungeon?
I guess we're going to another dungeon. Con mucho gusto.
This is his room where he gets high, does what he does, bitches, you feel me?
Why he using his phone like
It's
that?
not a bad phone.
This is my best friend.
Me llamo Tomás.
Javier.
Dígame sobre tu vida y Hunts Point.
Aquí en Hunts Point at the age of 15.
¿Cómo el barrio cambia por los años?
When I came to Puerto Rico, I see Hunts Point like but now it's different. They got the tree, they have building. Hunts Point changed. I do a lot of bad things in Puerto Rico. When I came in here, same thing. I went to jail. I went to federal too. I do
You
time.
went to federal? Where'd you go to federal prison?
Damn.
I started getting high when I was 11 years old. Heroin. Puerto Rico.
11 years old.
Smoke weed, taking on pill,
Popping perks?
on Valium. Yeah.
What was life like in Puerto Rico when you were a kid?
It was a good because in Puerto Rico, I don't have no spot or dog. Because I know that once you have a spot, somebody is jealous that you're making money. They do whatever they have to do to take you away.
Look, this is his bathroom right
damn.
here. This is where he showers.
Nobody want to see you win anywhere, I guess.
Look what it say right here too. Here I sat, broken hearted, tired to shit, but only farted.
Yo, bars, nigga.
Where he showers.
When you guys said dungeon, I thought it was gonna be like crazy. This is solid.
This house looked crazy before, but he cleaned it up and made it look better.
Yeah, that shit looks solid, bro. For him,
Look, this is
he
people
chilling.
too. Yo, mira, una entrevista, mira.
Muchas gracias.
Dale, Javier.
Tienes palabras final para la cámara. Un mensaje.
I go and go to church.
I like that.
This reminds me of an important time of history when flash photography came to be. Let me tell you a story right now.
Let's take you back in time. The year is 1889, and social worker Jacob Reese is walking through a grimy slum in Lower Manhattan. He walks through a tiny apartment room that is crowded by dozens of working-class immigrants, many of them Italian and Irish. He snaps a photo that will go on to become one of the most iconic photos in American history.
Man, they was tired. That old boy right here just posing for this shit.
A photo that shows to the world how New York's poor citizens live. These photos were published in a book called How the Other Half Lives, and before this book, many people had no idea how wretched the conditions were.
The other halves? You mean the other 3/4?
For New York's poor. Rats, disease, and overcrowding are some of the ways to describe it. What people saw blew their minds and drew national attention. In 1900, nearly 2/3 of New York's 3.5 million residents lived in these crowded buildings known as tenements. Think of them as the projects of this era. After World War II, many of these slum buildings were demolished in efforts led by a man known as the power broker, Robert Moses. 45,000 families were displaced as a result of this effort. Still today, housing is a struggle for New Yorkers. And in the neighborhood that we're in, Hunts Point, nearly 60% of people are rent burdened, meaning that they spend over 30% of their paycheck on rent. Add this to the growing list of issues that New York is facing right now.
Tienes niños que fue en la calle.
30% on rent. Let's say you gotta save 50% for fucking savings. No, not even, because you got so many things you gotta account for. You're probably saving like 10%.
He got killed in jail.
No,
Outside.
Maryland.
Okay, what happened?
Somebody shoot me. It was a setup.
In that situation, if you knew who did it, would you say that to the police?
No.
You just let the street take care of it?
I think so.
When your sons were out and running the streets, did it ever make you nervous, or did you ever tell them don't do it, or what would be the conversation?
I was nervous and everything, but he wants to lead a life, so I told him to take care of himself.
If you could go back in time, is there anything differently you would have done?
Everything.
What would you change?
Those people don't come here at 14, don't have so many kids.
How did you get here?
In a boat.
You came in a boat? Where'd you come from?
From Cuba.
So you came to Florida first?
With 14.
What was the boat ride like?
Damn, bro. So I heard that people really escaped to Cuba on a boat, and I thought that was cap. And Shorty really just said she came from Cuba on a boat. So I guess it ain't cap.
To go back in time, is there anything differently you would have done?
Everything.
What would you change?
Those people don't come here at 14. Don't have so many kids.
How did you get here?
In a boat.
You came in a boat? Where'd you come from?
From Cuba.
So you came to Florida first?
With 14.
What was the boat ride like? Was that scary?
Especially when they get to Mexico. She was like, to call international water, sharks.
Yeah, she was scared
How
as
big
fuck.
was the boat?
It was like a yacht.
What made you leave Cuba?
They made me leave. They told me that I had to leave.
Your family told you needed to leave? For a better life or because they didn't want you there
They don't
anymore?
want me there.
So a lot of people in
Damn.
America are starting to think about considering
But damn, you gotta
socialism
leave the whole
and
country
communism.
because
You
your
came from
family don't
Cuba.
want you there?
What do you
That's
think about
fucking
socialism
insane.
and communism?
You know, communism is hard. Socialism is better. Because in Cuba, that's why they don't got no because they like, you know, they're not socialism.
So when you got here when you were 14, what did you do to survive?
I went to school, I went to a convent, I went to a group home.
So you lived in a boarding school almost.
Yeah, they put me like in a group home, all like minors, with the nuns.
There's a lot of young men that are chasing the street life. You've seen firsthand how painful it can be. Is there any advice you would give to some of these young men?
They're old enough to do the right from wrong. And now that they like that they had to live, they gotta survive.
Do you have any other thoughts you want to say?
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
She says everybody got their own free will.
So tell me about this. There's a few current issues in New York that I want to ask you guys about. One, the migrant crisis. There's a lot of migrants living here now, coming in. What do you guys think about it?
I mean, I feel like everybody was migrants at one point, but they dragging it, bro, because
That's a funny ass way to say it. Yeah, it's cool that migrants came and shit, but they dragging it now. Now my question is, how the fuck they get from the border, wherever the fuck the border is, Texas or wherever the fuck, how the fuck do you get all the way to New York? Like, do you hitchhike? How do y'all get so far so quick?
the people that's coming over here is doing crimes and shit. And I feel like it's because the government's not really giving them help. Everybody thinks you're gonna come to America and you're just gonna get money.
It's just gonna be easy.
No, bro.
It's not easy to survive in America.
I don't understand.
It's a good place to live compared to other countries, but it's still difficult.
It's a free country, but it's still, you gotta make your money, you gotta play your part.
Around here.
It's
Rent's
expensive,
going up,
bro.
energy's going up,
Everything's
gas
expensive.
is going up,
Food,
everything's
everything's
so are a
expensive.
lot of people squeezed around here.
Yeah, bro. People living off their paychecks, all type of shit going on.
Paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of people in rap on the 9 to 5.
Not at all. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. At the end of the day, those people who too prideful to work a 9 to 5 be broke as f. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like, everything is about money, bro. And the people nobody's hating on niggas who's making money, bro.
Don't matter if you on the block trapping, if you working a 9 to 5,
Whatever
you working
you
at
doing,
McDonald's.
you could do
As long as you making money, bro.
Resources to invest in a mic or equipment or recording software.
You need to have hustles, bro. Like, that's all I'm
I did
saying.
9 to 5 for
Like,
like 5.5 years before I jumped to YouTube.
And then look where you
I respect all of my boys that work.
My first 9 to 5? Well, when I was a kid, my first job, in 8th grade, I went door to door doing lawn mowing. So I'd like knock on people's doors.
My first
trying to
job, I
mow
worked at a
lawns.
bodega. Then after that, I started working at a country club. Well, country club to country club, because I worked like at some party services. That shit was fucking
Look,
annoying.
I do what I do. Gangsta, go to
Holy
school.
shit.
Niggas don't know that. You feel me? Cause me personally, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Me about to graduate. Gangsta, that's the most gangsta thing in my lifetime. I'm like, if you know what I've done. That's the most gangsta thing I'm about to do. I'm about to graduate college, you feel me? And then my mom's gonna be super proud of me.
Roughly, if you had to guess, allegedly, how many Trinitarios are in this area, you think?
About 100, 150.
That's a rolling deep squad.
In New York City, probably over 1,000.
Wow.
More than 1,000 words.
How you doing, man? I'm Tommy. Nice to meet you. What's it like running a business in Hunts Point? It's known as one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in New York.
It's fine. It's not.
What's the best thing on the menu here?
Chopped cheeses, cheeseburgers.
Should we get a chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese, bro.
Get a chopped cheese.
Please.
Fine, my boy showing off. That shit do look good too. Just take them tomatoes out, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah,
Why you
Yo, gang, Tommy.
There
Oh,
you
wow.
go. I thought you was gonna eat it from the top. Pause.
In New York, you can't even eat any food without being like,
hey. Good?
How it tastes?
That's good.
Jacking it?
Out of 1 through 10, how you rate it? Out of 1 through 10.
I say 8.
Honest.
Valid.
How you feel about that right there?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, all
You
right.
said 8. You give it an 8.
That's good meat.
Great. 8 out of 10.
Yo, you know, another fire fucking video about Tommy G. Y'all already know. If y'all want to see more videos like this, like this shit up, subscribe, and let me know in the fucking comments.